And now, Starliner Media presents Music Night at the Majestic's Holiday Extravaganza with your host, Michael Boswell.
All right, welcome to Music Night at the Majestic's Holiday Extravaganza with me, Jim Vallance. Jim, welcome to the Extravaganza.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
You can't listen to holiday music, Christmas music, and not be in a good mood.
It's true. I mean, the songs are iconic. Christmas carols, I mean, they're in our DNA.
Absolutely. Now, what are some of your favorite Christmas songs?
Oh, boy. Run, Rudolph, Run. We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Silent Night. Good King Wenceslas. I mean, they really are just some of the best songs ever written. And that's why they've endured for literally hundreds of years.
Absolutely. Like I say, you can't not be in a good, you could be in the worst mood you could be in, but when you hear Silver Bells, it's so relaxing and it just puts you in a good mood. And then if you get into some Elvis or Chuck Berry Christmas songs, you just can't help it.
I'm not sure if there's a bad Christmas song anywhere to be found. And the Phil Spector catalog of Christmas songs is, I mean, just brilliant also.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you hear Darlene Love, you just have to be in a good mood.
Yeah, truly. And the production is just outstanding.
Oh, absolutely. Now, Christmas memories. What's a very memorable Christmas for you?
Well, I mean, there's one that I don't remember other than there's a photograph in the family photo album of me. It looks like I'm about maybe 2 years old with a drum. It's a little drum and a couple of sticks. And I ended up, age 13, many years later, becoming a drummer. So I don't know if that planted the thought in any way. But so I don't remember that Christmas, but obviously the photo brings back the memory. But the Christmas I do remember is 1965 when I was 13. And after a year of begging, I actually got a guitar for Christmas. And that was my first guitar. If you know the song Summer of '69 that I wrote with Bryan Adams, it says, got my first real six string, bought it at the 5 and dime. It was the summer of '69. Actually, not true. I got my first real six string in Christmas '65, but I did play it until my fingers bled. And I think about 2 o'clock in the morning, my dad finally knocked on my bedroom door and said, we're all trying to sleep here.
Was it under the tree?
It was, yeah. I mean, I'm quite recognizable. I think my parents hid it until I was asleep Christmas Eve, but when I got up Christmas morning, there was a guitar under the tree.
Yeah. Now, have you written Christmas songs?
Yeah, Bryan Adams and I wrote one called Christmas Time. It gets quite a bit of airplay in Canada around this time of year. I'm not so much sure about USA, UK, I think, but yeah, check it out. It's called Christmas Time. It's our not our one and only Christmas song, but it's the one that gets the most airplay. And then we wrote another one called Reggae Christmas, which was the B-side to some single of Bryan's years ago. But you can check that one out too.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, when we talked about childhood memories, as we all get older, your priorities around Christmas change. What's a favorite adult Christmas memory for you?
Well, again, when you become a parent yourself, then suddenly you've got this little bundle of joy, and Christmas is magic for them, and you get to kind of vicariously relive all your childhood memories through your own children. So, I mean, just my son's 31 now, but when he was a little guy, I mean, clearly Christmas was just magic, and that was loads of fun. So, those are my special memories.
Now, did your son find a guitar under the tree?
Never a guitar. No, he is a musician, and he did get a guitar eventually, but it wasn't a Christmas guitar.
All right. Well, tell you what, Jim, any Christmas wishes, greetings that you would like to give the viewers?
Absolutely. I mean, this is a little bit different Christmas this time around with COVID. Some of us aren't going to see our families and friends like we're accustomed to seeing. So just wishing everybody the happiest possible Christmas. And next year, it's going to be a good one all over again.
All right, Jim. Well, thank you for joining us here on the Music Night at the Majestic Holiday Extravaganza. We enjoy you coming in and sharing your memories.
Thanks for having me, and all the best to everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, bye-bye.
If you enjoyed Music Night at the Majestic's Holiday Extravaganza, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and at musicnight.net. Music Night at the Majestic is a copyright production of Starliner Media. Any use of this program, its audio, or visual images without the express written consent of Starliner Media is prohibited.